Today we're gonna be covering a league streamer tier list. I know this has never been done before, and this was highly upvoted on Twitter. I think WeabuSlayer suggested it, and I like the idea about shit talking my friends and cutting connections and making people feel bad for no reason. So I was like, well, might as well do it, guys. Might as well do it. It's free content, and I don't know, so excited, bro. So excited, bro. We are gonna be covering every league streamer. Disclaimer, this is my opinion. You might like the streamers I put, like way more, like I might put someone in like C tier and you might be like, oh my god, you're so wrong, he's actually SS tier, bro. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about your opinion and everyone cares about mine, okay? Okay, but jokes aside, just like guys, remember, there isn't really a bad streamer unless you're a criminal, like criminals are criminals. There isn't really a bad streamer, like on Twitch there isn't a bad streamer. Like those aren't like bad streamer like C tier, B tier, but this is just a template that I'm using. It's just like, if I don't know, like Reckless, it's a pro player, right? I don't really like watching pro players, so I might put him like C tier. It doesn't mean he's a bad streamer, it's just like not my cup of tea. So like, if you want good ADC gameplay and a person that doesn't speak much and talks about pro play well, then he's the best one for sure for you. So just remember, take it with a grain of salt and don't feel offended. So yeah, let's start it with Tobias Fate. I would say Tobias Fate is B tier, and only because, like, why would you watch Tobias Fate stream, which is like such a coin flip? Like, he might be playing like fucking W Max AP Graves mid, when you can just watch a video. Like, his YouTube is like really good, and it's like, I just don't see the appeal of watching his streams if his YouTube is like right there. I know it's a bad argument, but for Tobias it makes sense. It's just like, I watched him a bit, and he has like, I mean, for me at least, I don't like watching anyone that is like below high elo, because it feels like they're just playing in like a kindergarten, and just like the stakes are low and it just doesn't feel engaged. Like the gameplay isn't engaging at all. Like I'ma just say it. The gameplay isn't engaging, but the personality of Tobias is like really good, so that's what's keeping him. Actually, I will rate him A, because like his personality is just fun when he wants to talk and like, you know, make jokes around, then it's good. But like the thing keeping him from higher is just like, I don't wanna watch an A fucking diamond low master tier gameplay where he plays like Ilaoi mid or whatever. That's like, yeah. I don't wanna talk about this. Reckless, as I said, he is high elo, so I won't put him C tier. But the thing is, Reckless barely talks. He only talks about pro play, and I think this is Reckless. Is this Reckless? But he is high elo, so that's keeping him like, at least I can like watch him muted and just enjoy the gameplay. But I won't put him A for gameplay alone, because I hate watching ADC gameplay, because he's just like generally like ADC support. Like, I mean, I'll be honest, I hate watching anything that isn't top or mid, right? Like anything that isn't top or mid is not League of Legends to me, so I can't put him higher. TheBausffs, you might be surprised. According, like, I would like, he is like, I would always rate him like at the top, but the thing is, I just cannot stand like him right now just playing in like fucking lobster low master tier, like some AP Irelia picks. Like, this is not the TheBausffs I am used to watching. I am used to watching like TheBausffs like playing at least in like a Grandmaster Challenger elo. And then it's like way more fun to watch, because there are stakes, right? Like there are stakes to him like winning a 0-17 game. Then it's like, oh my god, he won a 0-17 game in a challenger by just like being smarter than the opponent. But I really can't give less of a shit about a master tier AP Irelia game. It doesn't mean like yeah, this is not like, I mean, obviously TheBausffs is like fucking, like, you won't find anyone like him anywhere on the platform, so that's why he's still one of the best, but not the best one in my book. But if he just stops playing in lobster low and actually gets like a reasonable, you know, like Grandmaster and streams there, then it's like obviously the best one. Trick2G I have never watched, so I don't really want to talk about Trick2G, because all I see is clips of him. So I don't really want to talk about Trick2G, because obviously I never watched and I don't want to give a wrong opinion, but I would probably A or S, if like from clips alone. Solar Baka is S, close to SS tier. He is a really good player. he's Omega Hilo, and he's funny. So actually Sorabaka is SS tier. I take it away. Like Sorabaka is an amazing tier. I think he's underrated. He's like with GP selected in an enemy team. I am like, okay, it's a free game. But if I see it's him on GP, I'm like, okay, gamer time. It's actually not free. I actually got to earn it. So yeah, Sorabaka is an amazing player. He's funny. He's not an NPC, and he's really good at teaching others the champion. I mean, there's not really much other to say. I keep it Taco is like B tier. I think Taco is a really nice person and a really cool guy, but NA ranked, and he plays like, doesn't he play like normal games? Actually, no, I can't put Taco next to Reckless. Like, at least Taco is a person behind the PC. Like, sometimes I forget Reckless. I sometimes think some pro players are genuinely machines behind the monitor, programmed to play League of Legends. So I really don't want to rate. Porcer Zillian, bro, I miss this guy. Like, SSS tier. Like, he's really good at the game. He's like, you won't find any other stream like him. He just doesn't stream anymore. So it's like, yeah, you can't really rate, but like whenever he's like streamed, I think he was like yeah, like amazing. Like I have so many channel points on his channel, but I obviously can't show you because I'm banned. Chase Shaka is S tier. The only thing keeping him from SSS tier is the fact that he plays a name, but he is, oh my fucking god, he's like, you know, I have like a lot of delusional takes that, I mean, they seem delusional, but they are right? This is like a person that, or like, I always agree with anything he says. He's like super knowledgeable about the game, and he's like actually pretty funny, but most of the time he's just focused on the game. But he's still like a really amazing streamer, really underrated. I think he should have way more viewers. He is a really good guy. I like him a lot. Plus he's hot. Oh my god, he's so hot. Okay, Dantes, like literally like one of a kind. I'm even watching him right now. Like, you can see how my day goes. I go on Facebook, I reply to like IRL friends and shit. Then I watch some CSGO gambling, then I sit on the market, and then I watch Dantes and stalk him on Twitter. Also, I'm buying CSGO skins, contact me, XDD. Okay, but yeah, Dantes, he's good at the game. The only thing, his champion pool is fucking boring as shit, but that's whatever. But he's like, personality-wise, and like what he does with streaming, it's really fun, it's really good. I am tempted to put him lower just because his champions are giga boring and his delay infuriates me. Like, for 50-second delay, I might as well type something on chat, ask him a question, then go fucking get a wife, 2 kids, let them graduate, die, reincarnate, and he still won't fucking respond to me. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. Hamza is S tier. He might just be the funniest streamer on all of this, but I cannot stand the below mediocre Draven gameplay, and god forbid he's not on Draven. Like, the key to successful streamers is like, you need to be good at the game for League. To be a successful streamer, you need to be really good at the game, and you need to be really funny, and that's what makes a good streamer. So yeah, Hamza is like peak top tier, like fucking stupid idiot type of comedy, and I really enjoy it from time to time. But I just cannot stand his gameplay. I cannot watch it. I'm sorry. And he's an ADC player as well. I've never watched Fogged for the win, so I cannot speak. I don't really know much about him besides that he's a Trinda player. Kadral is really good. I'm tempted to put him as just because it's mostly pro play. Yeah, I'll put him as, because there is someone I would put in SSS tier above him, and that does the exact same thing. But don't get me wrong, Kadral is an amazing player. Like, when he streams solo queue, he's actually good for a caster. He does mostly pro. He is funny. He is not an NPC, and the content he produces is just good. Like, if you're into pro play, he's one of the best. Like, he's like just not much to say besides, like, you know, caster and some solo queue with some spice on the side. Elo Santa, like, I wish I had a middle between, but he's still, like, I can't put him as S tier because he's on Cartus Tempilo right now, but he is funny streamer, and he's really good at the game, so like you cannot go wrong with that. I don't know if I haven't watched him in a bit. I don't know if he still does the Tinder shit, but that was like really unique to his stream that you won't find anywhere else. Like, I mean Ilosanta is fucking hot, like obviously he can do Tinder shit and etc. Spearshot is like literally the same. He is funny, he is good, but Pantheon, his OTP Spearshot, I know you probably see this clip. Your OTP handicaps you. I cannot stand Pantheon gameplay. Like, I cannot watch the champion that has the same game plan of W on top of you, Q, and then fucking run away with immunity, because it's just like such a one-dimensional gameplay. You cannot really excel mechanically much on this champion, and it's just like boring champ to play. But you're a really, really amazing person, and you are very good at the game. At least on your OTP. God forbid you're not on Pantheon. Okay, I'm joking. This is Anibot. Okay, like, Ani game, like, again, like, do you really want to watch Ani gameplay with, like, no offense, I just, like, not my cup of tea. Like, Ani gameplay, there's, like, not much happening. It's just, like, I would rather... Maybe it's just my, I don't hate Anibot as a person, but it's just maybe my mind block against Ani players. Okay, Netherim, he's like master tier EU West. He has the voice. He's like, oh my god, my little fuck bunnies, how you guys doing? Your big daddy is here. Your big daddy Ethereum is here. Can you meow for me? Oh yeah, meow for me, you good kid, you fuck sluts. So yeah, if you're into that, the Ethereum is good, but support the gameplay. He's good, but nothing like spectacular. Nemesis is fucking like, I mean, we know it's like a meme, like Nemesis to be like this, like, you know, emotionless fucking corpse that like has zero emotion and everything. But Nemesis actually has his moments if he has to. So I mean, obviously Nemesis is fucking amazing at the game. He plays mid lane, which is an amazing role. He plays a lot of fun champions to watch, like Aurelion. It's like Syndra, I get those fun champions. It's just like not much to say. Nemesis is my friend. I watch his stream often. I really like it. I think it's a good stream to watch, and yeah, it isn't like, I hate like people saying like, oh, he's emotionless corpse. Like, he's not. Like, come on guys, let's be honest. Zlator, aka Sip of Cola TV. You won't find anything like this anywhere else. I'm gonna put him S tier because Sip of Cola gameplay is not the most like pleasing to. I'm not saying he's bad, but it's just like his stream just kind of feels like, it just feels like a guy with a face cam. Like, there is no music, there is no anything. It just kind of feels empty. So if Zlatos isn't talking, it just feels like a gameplay stream. So if he could fix that, I would like propel him back up. But I think he's a really good streamer. I mean, it's fucking Zlatos. Like, can you really argue about that? I've never watched Veigar V2, but I think he's very knowledgeable about the game and he knows a lot of concepts, but again, it's like a syndrome of being gatekept by his champions being giga fucking boring to watch, like Cartus, Veigar. I mean, he doesn't play Veigar anymore, but like Cartus, really, they wanna, like, might as well go Ilo Santa, but obviously Veigar V2 is Kilo Santa aren't like same skill level, but you get what I mean. Like, Veigar is a very fun streamer. Am I recording? Okay, I'm still recording. Veigar is a really good streamer, like knowledgeable, and a good coach, and he's actually funny. So fuck it, I put him as like, this will be like, this is what I said. There are no bad streamers. Like, every streamer here, even C tier, B tier, are good streamers. It's just my personal preference. Remember, guys, personal preference. Kokos is great. He's a pro, but he's funny as shit. I mean, obviously, like, it's like different kind of humor. It's not my kind of humor, but I can see the appeal to a lot of people. And he's really good at the game. And it's fucking Kokos, bro. It's Kokos. Like, Kokos is amazing streamer. Like, he, like, yeah, I just like Kokos. Like, there's not much to say. Blade, I would say, is like really good top laner, but his personality, it varies. Let's just say it varies. I think he's still a good streamer, but you know, I might be okay. I'm gonna just say, like, I hate watching TF Blade win games because then there is just no content and it's boring. But if he's losing the game, that's when the content happens. That's when the content happens. That's when it's fun. Karasmai, probably like it. I haven't. He doesn't talk much on streams. I feel like, and it's like, I hope he like embraces like being education. I don't want to say he embraces. Okay, like nobody cares about the QW Kane impregnation combo. Like, just go fucking full Morbius mode with Kane, and then it's like way more fun to watch Karasmai, like, unironically. I think he's still a good streamer. He is high elo. But yeah. I don't know what to say, like, I haven't watched much. It's Kane OTP jungle, and but he's a good, like, he's funny. I like him, but, you know, NA master tier / grandmaster gameplay, it's like... Never watched Pink Ward, I'm sorry, I only know him by clips. Pussy Poo is fucking, like... I didn't watch much of him, but... Some posts on Twitter he makes are funny as fuck, so I'll put him on A just for that. And just seems like a nice guy and very, very talented Rengar OTP, so yeah. Ranger ZX is SS tier, I don't care what you say. Ranger is such a... probably, if he wants to actually win, he's the best top laner on this entire list. Like, even... maybe not better than me, but he's... like, he is the guy that was like the first person I ever interacted as a streamer. Today I'm really grateful. He is fun. Like, he is funny. Like, even... when he's winning, he's funny. When he's losing, he rages a lot, and it's also, like, really funny. He is very good. He's not an OTP counter to popular belief. He's not a Trinda OTP. He can actually play other champions. He just decides not to for some reason. But he is a really knowledgeable player and a very, very, very fun character to watch. Like, not League of Legends character, but like character as Ranger ZX. I don't care what you guys say. This might be like cock-slobbering myself, but I think I'm a really good streamer. I am funny as shit. I know I'm humble. I am cracked out of my mind. I am playing so many different champions, like Luxiox. Like, I play so many different champions. They are all like fun to watch. And you won't get a character like me on any other streamer. Like, there's nobody, like, the closest comparison you could make is Dantes, but that's not really like fair comparison because I'm like so much superior. But yeah, I think I'm one of the best streamers on the platform, and like, you know, you gotta be humble. But if there was a clone of me, I would watch it. Like, for myself, if there was a person like me, I would watch it. When I'm losing, it's funny, that is working. When I'm winning, it's funny, that is working. When I'm losing, I'm tilted out of my mind, calling my teammates grassy insects, saying I'll devour their flesh in front of them when all they can do is watch. I don't know, it just seems funny as shit to me, so yeah, I'll rate myself high as one of the best ones. Kesha, you might call him XQC Lead Edition, you might call him like... you might call him like fucking stupid screeching motherfucker or whatever, but you cannot deny there isn't a streamer like him quite. He knows what gap there was in League streamers, and it's like high energy for like this guy streams 4 hours daily of him doing this, by the way. There isn't quite a streamer like him of this high energy that is fun to watch no matter what is happening, and then he's also good at the game. Like, if he was lower elos, I would put him way lower, but he still plays like kinda mid-elo in US, which is impressive by what he does on stream. I think he's one of the best ones. Even though I don't watch him quite myself, I think it's impressive and it's a really good stream that I would recommend. I don't watch Dark Hinjax. LS is SS tier. I would not say best one because it's still pro play mostly, and I cannot pull a pro play streamer in best one. But it's fucking LS. LS is funny as shit when he needs to. He's a really good friend as well. He's quite the character. He's very knowledgeable about the game. He has takes that you won't find anywhere else. That might be some of the dumbest takes you'll ever hear, or some of the smartest. I think he is like quite like probably the best pro play streamer you could like pro player centered streamer you could find on the platform. So. Yeah. Night Blue 3 is like B tier. I mean, it's like lower elo gameplay, but he's still a you know, person behind the monitor. It's just like the gameplay is holding him back, but you know, I don't watch much of him, but he just seems like a friendly guy. Like, not my cup of tea. I really like watching streamers that are just specifically good and funny in like one thing. Night Blue 3 is like, his gameplay is not bad, but not like amazing either. His personality, he's not boring, but he's not like casual Dantes level, right? So it's like the dilemma, you know? Like, I would personally watch a person that specifies in one thing than being like jack of all trades. Sanchovies is S tier, obviously. I mean, Sanchovies doesn't play League anymore, pretty much. But I would still rate him S. And Sanchovies, if he would be like higher elos, I would give him RAS. I mean, Sanchovies is such a nice person. Like, he is probably like the most like likable, maybe not likable, but he is just like, he is funny, he is likable, his takes on a lot of topics are really good and based. I don't know, Sanchovies, I value him, I'll put him as a... Sanchovies is the first ever streamer, along with RangerZX, that ever found me on Twitch, and I owe them a lot for that, and they will always be like valued above all else to me, because those are the people that propelled me back, propelled me forward, and I don't know, I just appreciate them a lot as human beings. Joker is one of the best ones because he is unique and there isn't like quite a stream like him. It's like a mix of really like relaxing music, insane fucking gameplay, insane fun. He plays top lane, so that's a huge plus because top lane is the most fun role to watch, in case you haven't noticed. He is good. He has microphone now, so he can also talk. He's not an NPC, and I just enjoy, like, it's just a calm stream. It's a stream that I just put on my laptop when I'm doing like Genshin stuff, and it's just like best time of my life. I love watching Jokiel stream. I don't care what you say. He is one of the best ones. Wife? Girlfriend! Fuck! Gamer girl. Best one. My wife. About the gamer girl, she is Hyro Katarina, but it's in an A, so it goes down a tier. And she's funny as fuck. It's for sure S. Almost SS tier. If she takes me out on a date, I'll put her higher, but it's gamer girl. I love her. Ah, Marcel, I like her. That's what I meant. Okay, I will dominate. It's a pro play streamer. I've never watched him, but I would assume it's like around Kadral. It's like the same thing. Like what I said about Kadral probably applies to the same. I will. Okay, please. I hope he doesn't watch it. I will put him a bit lower, just because Kadral actually plays the game, and I will dominate is only pro. And I hate pro. Dominate is great, it's funny, he's good, I like him a lot, but I just can't stand watching like pro play anymore. Yeah. I never watched Tarzan, but I assume it's like high-elo gameplay with a lot of like, you know, let's just say his personality. I really don't want to speak, I'll just put him B tier. Yamato! Yamato is SS tier for sure. Yamato is like fucking, how's it called? What was the streamer? TF Blade, but enhanced on crack. You wanna see Yamato lose the game? Like, let's just say that. He is funny, and his chat is quite an experience, and he's good at the game, so yeah, it's just like, not much other to say. Cat Evolved is really fucking cracked, and like it's not just an A. He like reached high also like Korea. So I would say I don't watch him personally, and it's my personal list. So I'll just put him next to my wife. Ah, friend. Okay, let's keep going. Is this Potent? Potent is good, but like it's just like pure OTP gameplay and it's not much other. But he talks a lot. I just haven't watched much. This isn't like a streamer I would watch, but I think he's like A tier. Exclamation mark Cancer. I would put him best one if he didn't play Scaling Champions, because Elite gameplay is literally farm for 20 minutes and that puts him down. But Elite is genuinely the most likable person on this tier list. You cannot dislike Elite unless you type something stupid on his chat and you get banned. He's such a like nice human being, and he's friendly. He's friendly. He's good at the game. His champions when they actually scale are fun to watch. Just not much other to say. Like it's just a good streamer. Mid Beast to Sun. I never watched Mid Beast to Sun game, like him streaming. All I watched is like watching the pros, and I don't really wanna count it. But his YouTube is great. I like his YouTube. Maybe I will rank you if you review my Kane top finally. Fuck. Tyler 1, you might be surprised. Tyler 1 to me isn't even like SSS tier, or like not for sure not the best one. And before people go pitchfork, let me remind, my personal list, is it recording? My personal list, and just remember, personal. So now let me explain why fucking Tyler 1 is not even SS tier. His gameplay is really boring. I'ma just say his gameplay is really boring. It's like definition of mid. Like you might be like, oh, he challenger on EOS. Okay, cool, and doesn't change the fact that his gameplay is really boring to watch. He barely like talks during the games unless he's losing and it's already over and he's like flaming his teammates. And I don't know. It's like. What other thing to say? It's just not like I don't see appeal. I just like would I watch actual like high elo players like if I wanted like high elo players to watch, I would just watch like Juki or Slorbaka, Nemesis, Kokos even. And if I wanted fun personalities, Kesha, Dantes, Bausffs are just so much better. They're just so much better in my eyes. Like for me at least. I'm not saying he's a bad. He's still S. He's still like definitely above average as a player, and when he actually like talks and everything, it's fun. It's even SSS tier. But what brings down him a tier down to S from SSS tier is his fucking playlist. I cannot stand it. Like it's not a streamer I would watch with voice off because then there is so many other ones that I could watch with voice off. So I have to listen to absolutely atrocious, no copyright sound music, 5 same songs, and I just cannot stand it. I just cannot stand it. If he had a good playlist, SSS tier. Not the best in my eyes, but still good. But for now, it's not the best. But it's still good. Low tier Timo gameplay, not my cup of tea, I'm sorry, I thought. And yeah, it's just not my cup of tea, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's like boring champion, not high elo, doesn't talk much on stream. It's just not my cup of tea, I'm sorry. I can see appeal for some other people, but not for me. Rat is washed. He's still a really amazing streamer, but he just plays low elos non-stop, and I don't wanna watch low elo, I'm sorry. I mean, if Rat is high elo and he plays actually for games that actually matter, he's for sure like one of the best, like around here. Okay, let's sort this. There we go. I will sort the best ones, because I am the best. I am number fucking 1. But Rat, like, he would be like here if he actually played high low, but for now, he's playing in lobster low, and he's just like, you know, him duoing fucking fence with on the Yumi and just stomping lower elos, which is like not fun. Like, sure, he's still amazing, but if going into the game, I know the result is gonna be him dropping 20 kills, it's not really the most fun experience to watch. I don't watch Solo Necton only, nor Yasuo, so I will not rate them, I'm sorry. Weapo Slayer is really good streamer, he's really good at Z, he's really high elo. And I haven't watched much of him, but he seems like a really likable personality. And yeah, like for some people he's for sure like even SSS tier. Just like, I am just like, so I've been watching some of those streamers for genuinely 5 years already, so I'm just like used to like some like Rat, like Elite, Ranger. I've been watching for so long. I would just rather watch people I know for so long, but because like he is like kinda new, like in my eyes, in the streaming. But I can acknowledge he's a really good streamer. Chaos Stanza is also like the same couple. It's really exact copy. Omega fucking high low, Omega good, talks a lot, likable person. Just like, you know, I would rather resort to comfort. Now let's the row below. Oh wait. Go here with purple. And we put the dumps here. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed my list. You can tell me how fucking stupid it is in the comments. Like the video! Please like the video, I'm gonna get evicted soon. Also, if someone has a AVP Gongnir or an AK Wild Lotus running around, laying around, I am more willing to buy. Contact me on Discord, XD. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave an idea for tomorrow in the comments, and hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.